I started off my hunt with a trip to the range with my new Garmin Zero C1 Pro chronograph. I had absolutely no problem with it and had it up and running without even reading the instructions. This is fantastic. As you can see, my Hornady factory ELDVT 100 grain ammunition is coming in at about 2,584 feet per second. And I went ahead and chronographed the ammunition that Ben would be using, which is some Hornady SST 123 grain bullets loaded by Dreadtail Armory into Starline brass. And they chronographed at about 2,434 feet per second. Since it's been a while, Ben is refamiliarizing himself with the Rix Sleep L6 thermal weapon sight with the laser rangefinder attachment. So the reason why he has the rifle pointed at the trees is because the laser rangefinder actually has a visible laser on it so that you can check the aim to make sure that the point where you are looking is actually where you are ranging. And it is, so carpe sus. We're on our first hog of the night. We'd parked behind a grove of trees to kind of hide the truck and to hide ourselves, and the hog has come out in the field. And now we're walking down to where we have view of the field, pie in the corner, and the hog is already on the move as we get set up on our shooting sticks.
Ready when you are.
3, 2, 1. 2 shots and 2 hits, and the hog takes off running. I'm shooting the Rix Optics Storm S3.
Let him go through the fence. Don't shoot. Looks like he's got... He's on... Take it. Oh.
Ben's video had glitched, but he called out that the boar was at 250 yards, and I told him to go ahead and take it.
Let him sit.
And I believe he ended up connecting with it in the foot. The drop was a little more than expected.
Holy cow.
We wanted to find some lone boars for ballistic testing.
Safe.
Safe.
But this did not go as planned. So the plan was to render Ben's rifle inoperable, and off camera we take the bolt out of the rifle and I take the magazine with me so he can't shoot it. He guides me to the point in the woods where we lost the hog, and I'm down there with my TX-50 multi-purpose carbine enhanced from Lone Star Armory, looking for the hog, crawling around underneath the trees.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
Where I had a bit of a surprise encounter with a 210-pound wounded boar. So many shots were fired, many shots hit, and ballistically, this is a mess because all I've got are a lot of fragments. Found one of Ben's bullets, one of the Hornady SST bullets there on the left, and at least 3 of my bullets are in fragments. There's 4 fragments there that comes from at least 3 bullets. It could be from 4 bullets. I'm not certain. The ELDVTs are obviously breaking apart, but once again, I don't have any good controls on what the wound channels look like or anything else because we have crisscrossing wound channels. It was a mess.
Alright, we've got a couple of pigs out in this field. Beyond that cow to the left. The rangefinder estimates 440 yards.
We started a stalk after these 2 and then realized they're not on our property. Later we came across another boar that Ben is ranging, and this is a neat example showing just how important it is to know what you are ranging. Depending upon where he points, the hog is at 250 yards, and if he's not careful it looks like it's at 45 yards, but that's actually the tree limb that he's ranging and not the hog itself. We're discussing back and forth our various shooting options. We have a problem with their cattle in the background, and so we want to be very careful with our shot. We decided it's going to be just 1 shot each. And we decide to wait for the hog to move in front of the tank dam.
He's moving. Let's wait until he gets in front of the tank dam.
And that will act as a berm, protecting all the cattle that are downrange from us. So the goal is to shoot the hog, let it run, let it collapse and die, and then we'll do our ballistic analysis.
3, 2, 1.
We shoot it, we both hit it, it runs.
Fall.
And doesn't stop running until it's off property. Not the ending we were looking for, and we don't have the data that we were looking for, so we will be back. Carpe sus, my friends.